most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, we're going to show you 3 breathing exercises that can change your life. I think, Brad, you know, breathing is often overlooked in the management of anxiety and stress and even pain management.
Right.
So this really came evident with us, with my wife and I. When we had our first child, we've had three children together. I guess she did the work. When we had our first child, we didn't really buy into the breathing thing, the what's it called, Lamaze breathing, and we just didn't do it. And she had a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And the next time we bought into a totally different experience.
Sure.
I mean, it just, the pain got knocked down. I mean, that alone showed me that it's the power of breathing. If you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free. We upload every day. Also, you're going to want to go over to Facebook,
Get it
over
out.
to our website, Bob and Brad, because we're giving away the Thermotex. Yeah, this is really a cool device. We're giving away the Thermotex infrared heating system.
Ah, yes.
That's fantastic. Brad and I use that almost every night, especially in the winter on our back for our back pain.
Right.
But yeah, go to bobandbrad.com, our giveaway section, or it's on Facebook.
There you go. Bob, before you go any farther, I did want to interject my personal experience with breathing before.
Sure.
Because we're given 3 systems on how to learn to breathe, but I started focusing on my breathing in my early 20s when I started the martial arts, and they focus every class. They breathe in, breathe out,
How
exhale.
important it is, right?
Right. And then other things with relaxation and Aikido. It's like, this really works. It could really make your stress level from here down to here just by focusing on how you breathe. And you can do these things in your car if you're stressed out on the way to work or on the way home from, back
That's
from work.
where I usually do it, Brad.
Sure.
I use it. I did it this morning.
Yeah.
I know I was going to be meeting with you, and
It's big
you got to get
stress.
things calmed down. So, but when I talk with people who are anxious, I can see their breathing is rapid.
Right.
And when I'm at night, when I'm sleeping in bed, if I'm upset about something or anxious about something, I count my respirations, and they're higher.
Right.
I mean, you need to get them slowed down.
It's
So these-
shallow and higher.
Shallow and higher,
Mhm.
yep, and it just leads right into the greater anxiety.
Exactly.
So, with all these, what we're going to recommend is that you do diaphragmatic breathing,
Right.
and that's basically belly breathing. So instead of when you breathe in, you're not trying to expand your chest. You're trying to expand the diaphragm, which is in the belly.
Right. So that means your belly extends out, which everyone doesn't like to do because it
Right.
doesn't look
Yeah, it's
aesthetically
not attractive.
pleasing.
Yeah, and so you're breathing in through the nose, and the belly's expanding while you're doing that. And then a lot of times they recommend purse breathing, which is it's like you're blowing out a candle. In some instances, they even say take your tongue and put it between the teeth and the front gums.
And there's different,
Ways
I've
of
been
doing
told
it.
the tongue right behind on the roof of the mouth, right behind the two front teeth.
Yeah, and even I've heard you even do it this way, like
Yeah.
make the noise.
Sure.
You know, I mean, do you want to show real quick, Brad, how the
Very quick, Bob.
Yeah, this goes up. So
All right, so we got the little teddy bear here, just so you can see it. So if I'm going to
that's a
die,
lion.
it's some kind of little thing. So this is wrong. I'm filling up the lungs, the chest.
That's
the
incorrect.
Right. If I'm going to do it right, is
Yep. He's breathing in. Boy, you really got that thing going. Wow.
I'm good at the
Yeah, you're
the old
good at
belly
it.
going. You can
All
tell you
right.
that much.
All right, let's talk about the first one. The first one is box breathing. This is actually used by a lot of the armed services, special forces.
Sure.
You can imagine, Brad, how important it is for them to keep their anxiety levels down. They're in the plane, ready to go on a mission.
Sure.
So it's called box breathing. So you can picture a box, and you're going to pick the length of time. Like you can do anywhere from like 3 seconds all the way up to 9 seconds for each side of the box.
Right.
So you're going to breathe in, inhale. Let's take 3 seconds, okay?
Okay.
And you do it, Brad. 'cause
Okay, go
I'll be
ahead.
talking. Inhale for 3 seconds. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 3 seconds. And then hold one more time for 3 seconds. There you go.
Start in again.
And then start it again. And you decide what length works for you. Brad and I were just discussing this. The next one's called 4-7-8. I always do a little variation of that. I'll hold it longer than they recommend. And you said too,
I hold it a little less than 7 seconds.
you hold it less than 7
Right.
seconds. And this one, you find the one that works for you.
Right.
Again, 3 seconds in, hold. 3 seconds out, hold.
Yep.
Real simple to do. Next one is 4-7-8. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is the one I'll use at night sometimes or in the car. But in this one, you breathe in for 4,
That so
hold for 7, which is quite a good hold,
Mm-hmm.
and then breathe out for 8. Real common one, real popular one. Again, I like to breathe in for 4 and I hold for like 10.
Sure.
And then I just breathe out however long it
Yep.
takes me. So the third one, which by the way seems to fit with the name, I guess you'd call it third breathing.
Sure.
So what you're going to do is first you're going to inhale about a third of your lung capacity. So, and again, you're going to pick the time again. It can go 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 9 seconds. Yeah, a third of your capacity. Hold for 5 seconds. Then inhale for up to 2/3 of your lung capacity. Hold for 5 seconds. And then completely inhale. Hold for 5 seconds, and then you're done. So with all these, you're seeing that you're doing some inhaling, you're doing some holding, and then you're breathing out.
Right.
And you need to find out which one of these works best for you.
Right.
And maybe, or even a little variation of one of these.
Right.
But pick the time, about what length you want to go. I can't recommend this enough, Brad. I mean,
Sure.
it's just people who get anxiety attacks and stuff like that. It's always the shallow breathing on them that you can see.
Right.
So, all right, thanks. Good luck with it. And remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
Except for
A broken heart.
but we're working on it.
Yeah, day and
This
night.
could kind of fit into
Yeah,
it.
this works on cardiac.
Yep.
Cardio.
Goodbye.
Thanks.